Other girls? Puh, is bisexual, eats hot chip, lies, zero plushies, inferior female. And then there is me, completely indistinguishable from other grills, plays in mud, in public, sinks, occasional murder, has a load of plushies. I'm so superior. Take that, Courtney from second grade.
Well, good evening, laddies, lasses, and lasses, and welcome to the click. You smell absolutely astounding today. And don't let anyone else lie to you and tell you otherwise. Today we're gonna do something absolutely beautiful that I think that some of you might be able to relate to. As a quirky girl myself, I feel sometimes that I am not like other girls. I have a penis. But there are other people online as well who are really eager to crap on other people just because they feel like they are not like other girls. Which is a surprisingly common phenomenon that has existed for eons, it seems, and the online content it produces is just beautiful. So let's dig into it together. Welcome to r/NotLikeOtherGirls. Enjoy. I should start doing this from the member video because all the stuff I review on this channel is just like cursed, unhinged shit.
My husband is lucky. I am a $9 cinnamon roll kind of girl and not a $1,500 designer bag girl. Oh yeah, Courtney? But what if I am a $1,500 cinnamon bun girl? What then? What happens then? I'm so fucking different.
This one low-key reminds me of that trend where people are like super elitist about how they like their Starbucks coffee. You know? It's one of those like very mundane things that people go to war about. It's great.
I know that the person depicted at photo is true gamer. 1, because of nails. It's impossible to have kexy nails. What's a kexy nail?
In Sweden, a kex is a cracker. So I just imagine like really crunchy nails.
And grinding all weekend, constantly, day-night, more than 36 hours in a row, fighting against even your brain.
Why the would you normalize staying awake for 34 hours in a row?
Yes, girl. Well, you were going to the nail salon like a basic birch. I, a real quirky female, was gaming with the bros for 36 hours straight. You know, like a healthy person. I'm not like other girls. I'm gonna die from sleep deprivation complications. Suck on that, Stacy. Basic from 10th grade, suck my ass!
Sorry, wait, there's more to this text. Oh god, oh shit.
And have polished nails? If you see a person who claims they're a gamer and at the same time have kexy polished nails, they are a fake gamer.
But what if I'm the one who has kexy polished nails? I want to get kexy polished nails. The only thing I see when I read this is like nails that have the same patterns as little crackers. You know, like little animal crackers or something like that, because kex is cracker in Swedish. And I'm gonna do that and own it, and no one else, aside from like the 1.5% of my audience that is Swedish, will know what the heck I'm talking about.
What the frick does kexy mean?
Don't worry, it's Swedish.
How it feels to have 0 Labubu Zone, 0 episode watched of Love Island, 0 beaded bags, 0 road phone cases, 0 bubble skirts, and 0 every jewels.
I mean,
that's what a Labubu is. If you want a little freak you can carry around on a chain, I was right here the whole time.
But also, I don't even want to know what half of those are. So, joke's on you, Katarina. I am the more superior girl, and I'm not even a girl. My apologies to all cool Katarinas out there. It was just the first name that popped to mind. Oh, I think it says Katrinas. Well, I'm not like other girls. I'm dyslexic as hell.
I'm not like other girls. I can't read.
Also, I don't know, maybe it's more like interesting to identify with the things you actually do engage with and like. It feels very like empty and also hateful and vapid to define yourself by the stuff you don't like. Like, I define myself with the interests that I have. You know, if I'm gonna write about myself, be like, ooh, I play the guitar. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not like those basic birches that play the piano. I'm just gonna say I play the guitar. Why would I identify with a thing I don't do? The new hire I am assigned to work with is a major pick-me, and I am fed up. You are not 5'3", and it's comical that you even think that. Even if you were, no one on this planet cares. You can stop comparing your height to quite literally anyone walking by you. Stop telling people you're fat for validation. It's insulting to people who actually struggle with weight and you're fishing for compliments. And that stomach you have is an internal organ. Your hands are no smaller than any other woman of your stature. Are they comparing literally every physical trait they have to everyone else in the office? That sounds like an HR nightmare. For the love of all that is holy, stop calorie counting for other people.
You're calorie counting for other people? Just walking by the lunchroom?
Steve, do you realize what a donut contains? I didn't think so because you're not as aware as I am.
Speedrunning being the most unlikable person ever. What the frick is wrong with you? If someone grabs a piece of candy, on what planet is it normal to also mention they just ate and it's too much sugar? Grow up and worry about your own poo. You really have no idea how mortifyingly embarrassing it is to tell women to stand up to judge how your uniform looks compared to other women in the office. That just feels like the kind of trap question that you can't win no matter what.
How do you feel about my dress? Is it better or worse than Courtney's?
And no matter what you answer, you'll always insult someone. No one cares that you got cosmetic surgery. Your hair isn't better than everyone else's because you're mixed. Stop telling women with kinky, natural hair that you can't look nappy. It's giving self-hatred. Just because you got your bobs done doesn't mean others want to. Stop referring to people your surgeon when they are completely happy with their body. That is also like a massively underhanded insult. It's like, yeah, I used to look like you saggy wreck, until I got to this doctor who fixed me up. You can do that too, you know? It's like, damn, it's a bit of an underhanded insult, isn't it? If you have a problem with your saggy bobs, that doesn't mean I have a problem with mine. No, I don't get my nails done, and you can stop asking me why. My natural nails are just fine. And lastly, your constant need for validation from men is weird and truly explains why your entire personality is centered around comparing yourself to other women. How old is this person? That's what I wonder from this post. You get a lot of compliments because you're chronically online and on dating apps. Her first day was 2 weeks ago. It's only been 2 fucking weeks. And all we have talked about is her. I am over the comparisons and secondhand embarrassment I get from how hard this girl tries. I truly hope we don't have to work together much longer. HR for commenting on other women's body size and eating habits, commenting on other women's bobs, commenting on racial features of other people, commenting on other people's heights. If you don't do it now, she will never learn, and she will continue to be insufferable and turn into a Karen when she gets older. Yeah, this is just like an HR issue. It's not particularly normal to go around and like compare yourself to other people's bobs in the office. You know, it's not really how it works.
I am a girl. I don't smoke, drink, or party. I don't sleep around. I eat 5,000 ticks per season. I am immune to rabies. I am North America's only marsupial. Yes, we exist. You see, you can stop shaming us, quirky girl. I also love eating trash.
Other girls? Oh my god, have you watched Mean Girls 2 on Netflix yet?
Me, XD anime hoodie. Mean Girls? Never heard of it. Is it an anime I haven't watched yet? 3 emoji?
Oh my god, I feel like this meme was just like resuscitated from like 2006 Tumblr or something using some sort of satanic ritual. I am so fucking here for this.
I am prettier than all the girls in my class, heart.
I need to match this selfie. Hold on. That was actually a pretty good selfie. Okay, editor, slap this one on the screen with the text.
I am prettier than all the girls in my class, heart.
There we go. 2 can play this game.
I see your costume is made up of lingerie and animal ears, but that's none of my business. It's so none of my business that I literally made signs about it to walk around the neighborhood on Halloween instead of just getting dressed up myself. That's how much of not my business it is. Ooh, baby.
I think when your Halloween outfit has gotten to the point where it only consists of signs complaining about other people's Halloween outfits, you're in fact not minding your business.
I am not like the other girls. I am worse. Oh my god, you thought your ex was bad? You have seen nothing yet.
Girl, how'd you like bad boys? Well, I'm pretty bad at everything. Yeah.
My husband tells me all the time about how lucky he is that he got me brand new.
Ooh, is this like a virginity post?
I saved myself from my husband.
It is a virginity post, yay!
Things like that are priceless, and it's rare these days.
Things like that are priceless, and it's rare these days. I mean, yeah, I guess it's more rare because we don't live in like a sexually repressed society anymore. But I'm also not sure if there are that many people that really give a shit. So I'm not sure if access and demand has really changed that much, you know? Maybe find something else to make your personality about, okay?
Normal girls freak out over a broken nail. We freak out over a broken knife.
How did you How did you break the knife?
Normal girls wear bows, we wear beanies. Normal girls say weird, we say cool. Normal girls ask, why did you do that? We say you shouldn't have done that.
What?
Normal girls say go to hell, we say go to sleep. What even is this?
Normal girls say Link, we say Ben drowned. Normal girls think Jeff is ugly, we think he's beautiful. Normal girls say cannibal, we say eyeless Jack. This was written by a 13-year-old, right? Normal girls say go die in a hole, we say you've met with terrible fate.
This is just the 13-year-old girl equivalent of being a neckbeard. Like, oh, I don't go around saying I hate people. I use a vernacular that is way more advanced. Thou shall have unfortunate faith with bad faith, and then get sucketh down hole with sateen. Tosses thesaurus at thy.
Normal girls fangirl over band boys, we fangirl psycho killers. Repost if you love creepypasta. Put this in your profile if you're a true fangirl. If you love mass murderers and wear beanies. Repost this on your profile.
Hell yeah.
Me trying to fit in with the other females. Look, they have like skirts and but I have a chicken on my shoulder.
Okay, that's pretty base though. That's pretty based. I kind of want a shoulder chicken. If I open a P.O. box, can someone send me a shoulder chicken? Thank you.
Hey girlie, smiley.
Before you hit on my boyfriend, please remember that unlike your nursing job, office job, my job doesn't care about charges. I'm hinting that I'm going to fucking murder you if you hit on my boy. I'm an emotionally stable adult. I'm not like other girls.
This one sort of belongs on that like r/I'm 14 and this is deep video I made a while ago where it's like these edgy memes where it's like,
Ha! If you tease me, I'll make you Google how to stop crying.
this is exactly that, but like some super jealous girlfriend instead.
What's your snap score? TikTok is my life.
Me, with only Pinterest and YouTube. You see, I stand out, but I'm also in color, because all the other basic bitches are only in black and white. Snap or TikTok, but I am on Pinterest, so...
The girl who grew up pretty and never had a chance to develop a sense of humor.
Okay, this one has like a little sprinkle of truth though. I don't know the entire context of wherever this is from, but I can definitely imagine that if people had an easier time getting a lot of attention when they were younger, they didn't develop other ways of getting that attention or like landing friends or interests or whatever. So I can sort of see this one being true, and I think most people know someone like this, right? Who had it like easy when they were young, sort of peaked in high school sort of vibes, right? So this one, sprinkle of truth. Maybe this is one of the least bad posts here today.
Girls can be only one thing, pretty, smart, or funny. Choose your fighter.
Ooh, it's like making your character in Fallout. You put 10 special stats in luck. No charisma or brain for you. You ain't risen up no one in the wasteland.
My GF volunteers at a restaurant.
Who the fuck volunteers at a restaurant? What kind of like unpaid internship is this?
My GF volunteers as a daycare provider. That is lame.
That does not look like it's your helmet.
Who volunteers at a restaurant? This is so cringe it hurts. Literally no one.
No, the girl I made up in my shower arguments to beef with volunteers at a restaurant. Okay, Courtney? How do I say that I am this American flag strange Christian gun baby lesbian, not trans gay Satan vaccine pregnant mask lesbian?
I'm not one of those gay lesbians. I'm an American lesbian. Yeah, eagle and guns and babies. Not that gay shit. Have we found like some Venn diagram crossing between like trad wifing and lesbian TikTok? Does that exist? I learn something new every day. I feel so enlightened, but like in a bad way.
I am not a princess. I don't give a damn what you think. I cuss,
apart from censoring out damn, I guess.
I drink, I full send, and I will go toe-to-toe with a 6'3", 220-pound man without hesitation.
That sounds really stupid. I wouldn't go toe-to-toe with a 220-pound man unless I had to. 20-pound weight difference is quite a lot when you're like sparring with someone. Trust me, I used to be in like a mixed dojo with all kind of weight classes and ages and stuff, and like depending on who you faced, weight difference, kind of a big deal.
So you will birth 7 to 15 kids for your husband if he wishes? That's a breeding kink. God created us to multiply. So sad the world twists the biblical desire to something evil.
Okay. Is it also biblically correct to give birth to 15 kids and then not be able to provide to them. And what I'm assuming is like having the older kids stuck in some kind of like parental role for the younger kids, because there's no way in hell you can manage 15 kids on your own. That doesn't sound like it will be biblically endorsed or whatever.
Or maybe it will. I don't know. But maybe it's not a good argument in that case.
Why can't you be normal?
Oh, why can't you be interesting? Bam! Take that. Yeah, Courtney. Suck on my comeback.
I woke up, proud stay-at-home mom. I'm not a feminist. I am not fat. The sun is shining. Enjoy eating meat. Life is great.
Okay, like full disclaimer, I'm not super close to like the stay-at-home mom community on TikTok or whatever. But when I'm feeling I have a good day and I'm busy like spending time with family or my partner or friends and just doing my thing, like the last thing on my mind is making a TikTok about it and like rubbing it in people's faces who may not share my like priorities for lifestyle. Like that's probably the last. I'm just focusing on that. Ooh, I'm having a good day. That's nice. I'm gonna enjoy this. Like this is the last thing I would do. It's so weird.
I might not be the one you marry, but I am 100% a girl you'll think about at 2 a.m. lying next to your vanilla-ass waff with the personality of a paint drying, wondering if I ever stop being a feral rat.
Man, I'm so sad I got together with my mature wife who has her shit together.
I wonder if that feral rat ever grew up. Is that how you want to be remembered? Okay, well, you do, I guess.
Why are you so tight? God forbid a girl ain't a hoe.
163,000 likes and only 800 comments, so it didn't even get ratioed. Jesus Christ, even on girl TikTok, you have bad women's anatomy. That's fascinating. I feel so bad for young women getting fed down this algorithm rabbit hole. Dear God.
POV, me pretending not to eavesdrop and absolutely listening to the girl behind me say she's on Ozempic, drinks 3 coffees a day, hasn't had a vegetable since 2022, walks to her mailbox for cardio, and thinks that's why she's thriving. Meanwhile, I'm over here tracking protein, drinking electrolytes like it's my religion, going on almost a 3-year weight loss journey, wishing she only knew the half of it.
I swear to God, there's the same kind of person who will post some like #positivity inspirational post next week. And then half their page is just like this, like, oh my God, the lady behind me in line wasn't maximizing her electrolytes. #positivity, man.
POV, they hesitated, but I walked in with flip-flops and showed them I bring more to the dance floor than the girls in heels.
Wrong use of POV, which is a pretty correct POV for TikTok nowadays, but damn.
I am not a girl's girl. If I don't like you, better be sure you'll know it. I will not get all high-pitched and excited over something with you. I will probably give you the weird look your dad gives you if I think something you brought up was stupid. Stupid question gets stupid answers.
This sounds awful.
You'll probably find me in the shop before the kitchen. And last but not least, you'll never catch me competing with a 10-cent Barbie. Gotta weed 'em out, honey bun.
Instead, I spend my days being bitter on TikTok. Damn, what a catch.
Other girls, a girl, me, also a girl.
You can't do this. You can't spit straight facts. r/gym girls. Unlike most girls in gym attire, I am actually putting in work. Apart from like, I don't know, spending time setting up camera equipment just to make posts, shitting on other people going to the gym.
I don't know, man. There are certainly people doing annoying things in gyms, I guess.
Not so much around where I live, which is very nice, but not really making a great case, I suppose.
How it feels having natural long hair in a world of wolf cut, monkey cut, raccoon cut.
I don't even know how to respond to these ones anymore. Who gives a
Interesting advertisement for a new doll brand.
Modest dress honors modesty. Two modesty points, that's nice. Draws them closer to Islam. Celebrates Islamic identity. Where did you get this ad? Them. Skin-tight clothes glamorizes hypersexualization. Distances girls from deen. Encourages Western standards.
I am so intrigued in like which context this ad popped up, man. So they're making like plushie ads now, but they're using the format from 2006 where it's like, me, other girls.
I should start doing this for plushies. That'd be great.
Friendly reminder, y'all and me. You see, everyone else, ass, is really huge and leaky, but mine is tight. I can barely shit. It's a problem. Please send help.
I wear old baggy clothes with no makeup and my hair is a messy pony at the gym cause I'm here to sweat. My body is covered and my clothes aren't tight. Are guys even attracted at the gym or do I have no shot?
Wait a second, so you're dressing in baggy clothes to be like moderate and not get attention, but then you are posting online for attention to ask if you still have a shot to get this is just attention stuff, but like with many extra steps for like weird reason, but also like playing it off like I'm not like other girls, so instead of getting attention IRL, I do it online. What? This is so, just wear what you want to the gym, man. Wear what makes you comfortable, okay? It's fine. People are just there to lift shit, okay?
Just admit you're jealous. Me, my homegirl, her homegirl.
I can't unsee this butthole.
Cheeks. I saw a belly button and a penis. I was so confused. Oh, so variant. There are so many amazing ways of seeing this. Man, this post is great. Apart from the fact that it's trash, but it's like good trash, you know? Like a raccoon would appreciate this.
My husband better be thankful he got a little sweet treat wife instead of a designer handbag wife.
Is this like a trend? Is this like a trend on TikTok now? We're not like other girls are like, I just enjoy my occasional sweet. I don't have handbags. Is this a superiority trend on TikTok now? Please get a real hobby. Please, thank you.
In a world full of princesses, be a nurse.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure there are more nurses in the world than princesses. Like, they're not that widespread in this day and age. I'm just gonna be honest, man.
Gamer girl.
Oh my f***ing god, this is straight out from 2005.
LOL playing COD. Oh my god, I'm such a nerd. Hashtag gamer, hashtag Call of Duty, hashtag YOLO.
This is so old. I love it. Trollololol. Oh my god, it has the trollolol. This is like at the youngest. This is from like 2010.
No hate, guys, but I'm a female. Yes, I play COD. LOL, hashtag nerd. A girl that plays video games. Son of a fuck. No, calm down. If I have to start over, I will fucking. It's just a game. You shut your mouth.
Who are you talking to? I'm assuming it's someone in like your household. You know, you've been screaming at your video game for 4 hours straight, and somebody's like, hey, can you chill? It's 1 a.m. I got work tomorrow. Shut your mouth.
This is great. Domestic situations. What a vibe.
The difference between me and other girls,
I use my makeup brushes to clean my bike.
Do you also use like your toothbrush to clean your toilet? Like, what's the point? Just get a normal yard brush for this. It probably does a better job anyway, and it's less expensive. Ugh.
My mother thought she was raising a princess. Sparkle. But she ended up with me, a feral person that speaks her mind. Rar is sarcastic as hell, thinks she has 9 lives and will happily stand toe-to-toe with a 6-foot, 200-pound grown man.
This again, why is everyone allegedly on TikTok going around picking fistfights with 200-pound men? This sounds really bad. This reminds me of those videos that go viral sometimes, like people picking fights with bouncers and just getting decked. Like, this is so dumb.
But hey, at least I'm not a dull birch.
I pick fights with bouncers. I'm not like other girls. Great. Thank you. Next.
The beauty industry doesn't control me, and it never will. I am too busy owning my power in my raw, unapologetic, natural form. Sorry, not sorry. So here's me in the middle, natural, and everyone else has fake lips and stuff, you see? And I used AI for this because I couldn't find the picture where this was actually represented, you know? So instead I used AI to prove that this is actually reality instead of using a real picture. But you get my point. Don't use that to call me out on it.
Assuming I was like most women was your first mistake. U.S. Army woman veteran.
My first mistake in what? You're just a random car in front of me in the street. What mistake have you committed? What are you talking about? Do you think people are gonna pick fistfights in the street? I mean, okay, to be fair, I have seen road rage videos, but I think this sign would probably just encourage more like road rage. You're just pointing middle fingers at whoever is behind you, like. I don't know, man. I'm not sure if that's like a mature way to go about it.
How it feels to have a body count of 0 in this generation, eating something on a spoon.
Yeah, I have also murdered 0 people. R/teenagers, but better. Me, because I am 17, a virgin and boyfriendless. That's an interesting word. And all my friends are hoes. But I pray over a bouquet of flowers in not many pixels, so I am the superior girl. I am boyfriendless, and not a darn hoe like my friends. I'm gonna be honest, you sound like a shit friend.
Me.
Ooh, we got gotcha life comparisons. Hell yeah, here we go, baby. This is the content we're here for.
Me. Bad. Hangs out with boys.
Oh, okay, wait, the dash starts in the middle of the sentence. I got confused. So the first one is just
Bad, and then it's hangs out with boys. Ooh, spicy. Good cloths.
Is it supposed to be clothes?
Good clothes misspelled. Also dyslexic and scarce. Other girls.
Blonde, but trashy clothes, and I have the good cloths. Fake lashes and handbag.
Singular. All other girls share one handbag. But me, I have good cloths. So suck it, other girls. Other girls thinking about little colors. I'm guessing it's like makeup palettes. Me thinking about a pizza. No other girls like pizza. I'm so fucking special. Other girls in my school versus me. Fake makeup. No personality.
Annoying.
Louis, boys. Other girls, you see, that's the other girl. Yuck. Here is me. Likes books, but can't write. Looks normal. Likes rock. Loves horror movies. Not horror.
Dear God. They're like 11, and they're already slut-shaming each other. Oh God, man.
Other grills versus me. Cheer ladder.
Cheer ladder. I'm so rich. No gay. TikTok on phone. Annoying. And wears Brandy Melville? I don't even know what that is. Me. I am gay. Is actually rich, not boogie. Depressed. I'm not like other girls. They are cheerleaders, which is disgusting. Me, on the other hand, I'm gay and depressed. No, there are more of them.
Other girls. And oh my God, they're like dating or something. I know, right? It's like so got a rose. Me, I like anime. Do you?
You know what's so funny? I just realized this while reading this one. The Not Like Other Girl format is essentially what like young teenagers used to do instead of playing with Wojaks, but like back in 2006. It's like, ha, good argument. But I've already made this meme where I'm the Chad and you're the crying Wojak. But it's like, ha, good argument. But I've already drawn you as the annoying popular girl and me as the superior quirky. So, checkmate. It's exactly the same shit, isn't it?
Regular grills like pop music. Oh my God, the boys. Pink shopping makeup star black. I love 10.
What the f***?
Anyway, me, rock music, Marvel, anime, hoodies, black and red, gamer, chicken nuggets, 1v1 me in Team Fortress 2, bish.
Damn, you know this one is ancient. That is so amazing. I feel young again when I read this one, because this is the kind of cringe that would hit the internet back when I was like, 19 years old or whatever, so this is great. This is beautiful, thank you.
Hanging out with boys because other girls are problematic.
I hope this is satire, but it has 168,000 likes. TikTok is great, man. It's good for like positivity and you lifting up other women or whatever, and yay.
You hosts are brave. I could never put a toxic, poisonous, sticky substance near my eyes to appear the male gaze. Get real. I'm sorry, what toxic substance? Those are magnetic lashes. Don't you realize magnets are full of toxic gayness?
I am an introvert. You, me, we are not the same. What's the difference? You're crying? Is that being introverted makes you sad? What? Me seeing OnlyFans girls buying their 4th house while I wake up at 6 a.m. trying to be a good person. I mean, to be fair, though, it's also like the 0.0001%. You can make exactly the same argument about anything, about like the top percent of like musicians or actors or whatever. This kind of discrepancies in an industry isn't particularly new. It's just really hyped up with a specific style of it, But this has been the case with like YouTubers. It's been the case with influencers or musicians or anything where you produce, especially digital content that doesn't require a manufacturing scaling, but you can still grow how many people watch it or how much you sell of something, right? Or the amount of ad clicks or whatever. So it's just like the very exponential scalability that comes with online or digital content, I suppose. But also don't compare yourself to the top 0.0001% of like literally anything. It's not healthy one way or another.
Me, pretty cute, puts in effort, chillant, good music taste, cares. good sense of humor, sweet, smart, smelling good, always helping others, also very humble. Other girls, a bish. They're all a bish. Every single one. But I am not the common denominator. They're all bish.
Look at all these girls. They all have like barcodes in their forehead because they're carbon copies. But I am error. Because I'm so edgy. Damn.
When a butterfly and heart tattoo girl thinks she is just like me.
What?
I would rather be the weird girl. You see, I wear jeans, drink Red Bull and fish, and I voted for Trump. Not like the other girls that wear pink shirts of Nirvana and drive cars and drink from Stanley Cups. The two genders of girls.
r/utterly interesting. A 1926 cartoon criticizing flapper girls for being less traditional than previous generation. Can, sew, cook, tend farm, doctor, make preserves, and crochet and play the zither. Can, Charleston, shake a cocktail, wisecrack, drive a car, play bridge, earn my own living. Marriage inducements of the older and younger generation. Do you want a modern loose female that can shake a cocktail and wisecrack? Or do you want a traditional female that can make preserves and tend farms? 1926 Tinder, baby.
Pray, educated, a job, loyal, faithful, let's eat. A dirty house, hoe, gold digger, 5 kids and cheater, let's party. You see, one eats your ass and the other one takes you to a rave. And you pick the one... Wait, what?
r/pet peeves. NPCs. I hate the I'm just a girls. And why do they all look the same? Oof. Damn, welcome to r/NotLikeOtherGirls. Well, lotties, lasses, and lassos, I do hope you learned thoroughly how to not be like other girls. It's a very important life skill, and please post about it online or whatever. Or don't do that. Probably not a good idea. Thank you all so much for showing up to this video, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed having you here. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again in the very near future. And take care. Mwah.